Hello and welcome to Kev Me Up. Today I'm going to go over Koth Vortena, the companion in Star Wars The Old Republic. And I'm going to go over his combat effectiveness and skills in different stances and do my best to do that. So just want to warn you on this, I'm really biased. As a character goes, this guy just bothers me. I don't like him. He's annoying. I wouldn't normally use him, but he is cheap to use, and we'll go over that in a bit. So, yeah. So, this is Koth Vortena, and he is a blaster rifle user. And we'll look at his gear here. He's got a full set of gear that you can change out if you'd like. Comes with a customization, I believe. And has a nice blaster rifle as well. Kind of cool. The skills here, so standard set of heal skills, nothing special about that. Going to perform just fine. And we'll go ahead and get him started attacking as a tank, and we'll talk about it there. So I'm going to go ahead and summon an operation training dummy. Debuff its armor and then debuff its health, and we'll use that for parsing. And then also you can see here up on the top right, I've got my parse details, so you'll be able to see right along as he's parsing what his numbers are. Okay, getting him started here. Okay, so this is Koth, and so the reason why I use him is that you can purchase delicacies with your Jawa junk, and you get showered with Jawa junk at endgame, so you might as well spend that for companion gifts. And he eats delicacies. He eats fruits and probably tofu. So you can just feed him that, and it'll level him up, and he's really cheap. You can also, regardless of any story choices that you may have made, you can recover him as a companion from a terminal. You know, some people don't like the idea of doing that. I figure if they put in a terminal to get him back, then you're really at a very low risk of them ever doing anything to get rid of him again, because there's a terminal built to recover him. So yeah, so he's great to use on alts, really cheap to level up. You know, especially if you have a lot of alts, raising companions get really expensive. I recommend doing it to level 40 at least, because that's when it gets more expensive. So yeah, so let's look at his tanking skills here. Standard tank set, power charge, heals for about 2 to 3k when he jumps in there. Reinforcing taunt is a taunt with an absorb shield. Provoking scream is an AoE taunt. And anti-personnel detonator is an AoE attack that's high threat that adds a 50% damage reduction. So that's an important tanking skill. And then the multi-grapple. So just standard tank set. He's going to perform pretty well. Sometimes you'll notice there is an advantage for a ranged tank. Just because of where they stand, they may generate additional threat. In this case, he is up to 32k threat already, which would be higher than a melee would show at this point. And he's almost identical to most tanks, parsing 3200 or 3300, right around there. Slightly more than a pistol user, because he's got the blaster rifle. It's just slightly higher. Not a big difference though. So yeah, I think that's enough tanking, and we'll get into the DPS. So I'll get out another droid here. Start debuffing. And there we go. And yeah, we'll get him nice and close. Okay. So yeah, again, I do like his rifle. It is pretty cool. I like how there's a little electricity there, and then there's yeah, just the lightsaber, I believe, is showing through. It's kind of cool. So skill-wise, he's got the default set for tech users, ranged tech users. He's got power shot, blast essentially, and then exhaustive shot, which will apply the damage over time effect, and which we see here, and then the sunder, which would reduce its armor as well. And then Deadeye Shot, which has a short activation time and is available and hits when when the mob is under 30% health. And then Suppressing Fire, which is the channeled and overtime AoE attack. And so yeah, so he's parsing right along here. So just what I have generally seen, I've done a number of tests with him, and I've seen results anywhere between 8,000 DPS to 8,800 DPS. Usually it falls somewhere in there. So we're just about to reach the 30% mark, and that should make a little bit of a difference with his overall DPS. We'll see. Yeah, there was a 48k Deadeye Shot, so that helps quite a bit. But yeah, this is Koth. I don't intentionally use him, but I do use him for companion missions, so nothing broken about him. Yep. There we go. Okay, so 8,200. That's, yeah, right in that range there. That's kind of standard what you're going to see from him. That is Koth. So thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate it. If you like more videos like this or about Star Wars: The Old Republic, please subscribe, or feel free to stop by Twitch, and I can take requests and parse whatever you want to check out. So looking forward to seeing you in the next video.